Hey folks, I just want to share with you some nice workflow I found to create a song using AUM and Xequence 2 or Xequence 2, I don't know how to pronounce it. So I will use AUM Xequence 2 Audiobus as a glue for everything and a bit of Loopy Pro for recording the audio. So I will start to use an empty template. I will make the song. I will try to go fast on the making of a part of a song. And after I will explain how everything works in the template if you are still interested. So let's start to load the template for Midi to audio. I have this one, I have this one for 8 Midi. Let's start with this one and see you soon. So I'm just adding this one so you can listen to me, but it's not part of the project. So let's go. I have my Midi slot A, B, C, D. They are instrument A, B, C, and D. So let's make all of me. And for this I need a drum. So this is a drum. I need bass. And this is the bass, so we'll go fast in the process maybe, so we can focus on the template after. Maybe I need a working bass at the beginning. It's fine. What do I need? A piano, of course. Ravencroft. Piano here. Do we have some favorite preset? Concert pop, all jazz. Okay, so now I need, as usual, map my instrument, but the thing is that I will not use my keyboard to map them. I will directly map A, B, C to buses, and these buses are called A, B, and C. So you can map from here, you can map from here as well. So A, B, and C. So it's going to the 3 instruments I am using. And for now, this is almost it for, maybe I will lower a bit the volume for the AUM part. Or you can go to Xequence and make your song. Because if I select my instrument to zoom a bit on this, and we see the rest after. So if I select A, basically I have my A instrument, which is the drum and the bass, and of course the piano on C. And that's it. I don't have anything else to do. So let's try to record the drum first. Maybe I will try to do a 4-bar here. And let's go here. This is the keyboard. Is not useful because this is not a piano, this is a drum. Everything is fine with Xequence 2 because you can have already a drum pad in Xequence, and as well you have the piano roll with only the note mapped to digit 6. It's already done for you. So let's record something. Maybe I will make a loop, so I can record on the loop, and I can go back to this clip. I will use my keyboard maybe to record because I prefer. So let's record. Maybe I need to put the metronome on for this one. Maybe I need also to change the tempo. 150. Okay, this is better. Let's try it. Let's record a bit of the hat. Maybe I should try first. Okay, let's do record that. Okay, that's what it is. It's okay. Will be okay for the demonstration, and don't expect too much in terms of musically, I mean, because that's not really the point here. It's just to show you quickly the workflow. So maybe I will do an introduction for the drum and poke. I can do it manually. I can put a quantumization here, and I can draw this. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I think that's okay for the drum, for the demonstration at least, because of course you want to do something else. And after you can duplicate this one, duplicate a link. I mean, a lot of things you can do with Xequence. For now, I will just like loop it. So I have a drum pattern here. So let's now record the bass. So for this, I need the chords. I have them somewhere here, and okay, let's go. Okay, so this guy is just telling me that he found aftertouch message, so he record aftertouch and he added into the sequencer. I think I missed the first note maybe. Yeah, the first note is not here, but this one. Whatever, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, okay, that will be enough here. And so let's continue the process with the piano. Okay, that will be okay for this demonstration. And maybe I mess up again for the piano at the beginning. Yeah, I did mess up. Yeah, these guys are not, this one here are not played at the beginning. I don't know why. I move them here. Okay, that should be enough. Okay, the good thing with Midi is you can cheat every time. So now you are going to tell me how you are going to add lyrics on this. Easy. So first I need to route the input on AUM. I'm going here, and I have these 2 lines for recording audio. So I will use the same microphone here. So maybe I should remove this one, so it's not doubling the sound. And okay, that's it. I have to do on AUM side. I will start from here, and now I have to go on Loopy Pro, which is hosted by Audiobus, and I have several clips. So these clips are used on the same channel. So this is for this one, this will be the lyrics, the voice, and I need to place my audio clip somewhere starting at 5, zoom in maybe to see these handles, and after you can manage your audio clip from, I think it's 21, from 5 to 21. Yes, it is. So that's it. I can record the audio now. And let's go. Let's play with Xequence as the master. Oh, love me. Why not you take all of me? Can't you see I'm not good without you? Take my lips 'cause I want to lose them. Take my arms 'cause I never use them. Yo, goodbye. So that's my audio. So I have another line here. It's for audio B with another color, so I just remember things. If I go back to Xequence, I can play it back, and my lyrics will follow. Oh, love me. And I can go here and play it. Take my lips, and you know, I can loop over maybe this part, and it will follow. Take my. I didn't talk. Without you, without you, without you. So it's working. No. The only thing is that you cannot see your audio wave here. Of course, you cannot. So, as you see, I just it was pretty quick and easy. And now you go back to AUM and you do your business. Of course, you can mix everything. So you go, you loop your song. Maybe I should loop this. Take my lips 'cause I want to lose them. See, there is a bit Take my arms 'cause I never use them. Oh, love me. Why not you take all of me? Yeah, I removed this input, so it's independent of the project. And now you can mix things the way you want. Maybe I want to add some. Sorry, that's not audio A. Let's add. Why not you take all of me? Mix box here. Can't you see? Mix box is your best friend. And let's add effect. I mean, this is classical stuff. I will not do the mixing. Creamy
Take my
vocal.
arms 'cause I never use them. Oh, love me. Why not you take all of me?
So I have this.
Can't you see I'm not good without
maybe
you?
piano, the same thing.
Take my lips
Mix
'cause
box
I want to
is your friend.
lose them. Take my arms 'cause I never use them.
Keys
Oh,
are here.
love me.
Basic
Why
acoustic
not you
piano.
take all of me? Can't you see I'm
Too
not
much reverb.
good without
Okay.
you?
I will not do everything. And
Take my
I have a
lips
mixer
'cause
here.
want
I have
to
this
lose
mixer, this
them.
guy, so I can
Take my
pan,
arms 'cause I
put the
never use them.
here on the right.
Oh, love
Piano
me.
is here on the left.
Why not you take all of me?
Maybe with the
Can't you see I'm not good
bass.
without you? Take my lips 'cause
See,
I want
it's
to
moving moving the bass here. I can navigate through the project here.
Take my arms 'cause I
Here.
never use them.
So it's really easy to do. So I have a FX slot. Maybe on this one I want to add a reverb. I think I have this one is good. Let's choose the default for the moment and put reverb wherever I want, maybe on the voice, and I have to bus send on FX1. Of course, yeah, I need to do that properly. Now that I start to have a sound, I can save it on Audiobus. I don't want to save directly because I will overwrite my template. So I click plus, and everything is saved. Xequence, AUM, Loopy Pro, everything is saved. And I can save wherever I want here. So now the detail, or maybe, yeah, okay, let's go. Let's go for the detail of this. So for me, I load all the time AUM with this template when I want to do a song, when I want even to play around, even if it doesn't go anywhere, it's ready to create a song out of it. So how it works. Here at the beginning, let's start from the left, are the inputs, the Midi inputs. The main input is the in. This is basically the only link with the Xequence 2, except for this one. So this is where the notes are coming. All the notes, all the channels are coming here. So it's linked as input, is linked to Xequence 2. And this guys is going to output to this buses A, B, C, D, which represent my A, B, C, D instrument, and A is connected to the in and is filtered to channel 1 and D, and D here to channel 4 and 2, 3, etc. You got my point. So what you have to do is after to just connect your instrument ABC to the right MIDI bus ABC. If you ever want to change your instrument, you long click and you click replace, and it will keep your mapping, so you don't have to change it all the time. So go back here. So these are my inputs. If I want to use something else than Xequence, another sequencer like LK for example, I just have to change the mapping here, and the rest I don't have to touch it, because LK is also, for example, working with channels, different channels. So I change it here and it will be fine. This is for automation. So this is linked also to Xequence here with some filtering here. And this is going, if I look at the output, this is going to the MIDI control. So it's controlling the fader, the volume, the pan, etc. from Xequence. This is why here, if you look at here, I have audio A, audio B, FX and master. So this here, I use it to record automation for everything if I want to. I will show you how to do that later maybe. Here I have the MIDI mixer. So this is a 4-pocket MIDI mixer, and I set up everything so you can navigate through your project by clicking here and mix stuff. The thing is that where you are somewhere in your project, let's say you are here and you don't have your mixer, if you want it, you have to go back, roll and click on it and go back here, and this is not useful. So what I did is that I did this small widget here. It's actually Nuac, and it's just a pad with a good mapping, and it does open my mixer for me, and I can navigate through my project and audio A, my mixer is here, or I can directly go to mixer and go here wherever I want in my project and set it and shut it out. Okay, so this is the Q menu. It's a new hack, really useful. It's low profile, you can put it anywhere and it stays here. And okay, here this is my recording line. So as input I use a microphone. As an example, you can plug a guitar, you can plug another app, whatever you want. And this output is actually routed to Midi bus here, audio, and this is this input in Audiobus. After, there is a Loopy Pro that is used to record and play back, and the output here is oh, what did I do? I clicked on okay, let's put it back. I missed click port 2. Okay, and yeah, the output is the input here on AUM, so I can mix whatever I recorded here directly on AUM. Let's go back here. After the record line, you have the MIDI instrument. Nothing special about it, except that they are all going to the master. I can add a bus to any FX, FX1, FX2 or more if I want to. And all these are already mapped. If I look at the channel control, it's already mapped to channel 1 and some CC, 7 for the volume, and I have stereo panning, for example, is mapped always at 10. So I can control actually everything here. I can control it from Xequence if I want. The piano here, let's here. If I go here, you see there is the volume, and I can just change the volume and the pan as well. So it's really changing what I have on AUM. Here, if I put it low, you see it changed here. And here. Okay. So that's how it works. And I can, of course, automate it. From Xequence, I can automate everything. So these are my MIDI slots. These are my audio slots, only 2 on this template. I have another one with 4 and 8 MIDIs. So I already talked about it. It's straightforward. It's going to the master as well. After I have the 2 FX slot going to the master, and after I have the master. So if I want to record automation, I can do it as a demonstration here. Let's fade in and out on the master here. Let's start from here, for example. And if I go here, I can play with the volume. I can do it from here. I can use my controller. I have a nano controller here. It's pretty. It's easier with a real fader. So now I can record it.
Oh, love me.
Fade
Why
in.
not you take all of me? Can't you see I'm not good without you? Take my lips cause I want to lose them.
And fade out. So
Love me.
that was just to show you this. And of course, if I go to AUM and you see playing back here,
Love me.
it's moving.
Why not you take all of me?
And
Can't you see
if
I'm
I
not
don't like
good
it,
without
I can
you?
just switch it off. I just switch.
Take my lips cause I want to lose them.
So yeah,
Take my
if I don't want the
arms, 'cause
automation
I
anymore, I can switch
never
in and off
use
here.
them.
Here. So that's for the volume automation, and you can automate everything. For example, if I go to the instrument here on the Xequence FX1, I have set up some effect, some slot for effect in CC 91, 92, and I can do, so if I go here on FX1, here I can map anything on the reverb, maybe the wet, and I say this is, you have to remember it's channel 15, this is maybe the only time you have to remember the channel, and 91. So now from Xequence I can go here, I can go here and record automation for the CC91, because you have it here, effect 1. Here it's here, so I can change it. Maybe let's play.
Oh, love me. Why not you take all of me? Can't you see I'm not good without you? Take my lips cause I want to lose them.
Yeah, maybe not obvious, but because it's on a bus, but it changed the reverb, and of course everything is customizable. So this effect here is we can change the name and say that this is dry reverb. This is the dry or the wet, I don't remember, whatever, you get my point. So now I know exactly what I am doing when I am here on the keyboard. I have this dry reverb labeled, so I don't have to remember anything. So that's I think that's almost it, except for here, for the output. So you saw that I didn't have to map anything else than A and A on A, B and B, and C and C, etc. Because on Xequence, when I am here, when I go to Preferences, Midi Recording, you see that I have 8 sources of Midi that are going directly to Xequence. And here it's my keyboard I am using here, this guy. It's coming directly to Xequence and is playing back whatever selected track you have here, and is going directly to AUM if you have the Midi through enable, and you have also to have the virtual source enable for this template. So you don't have to map anything, your keyboard to the piano and then to the bass, and after remove it to the bass and put it back to the drum and blah blah blah. No, you just select on Xequence the instrument you want and it's routing everything. But if you want to record generative instrument, oh my god, I don't have a lot of time for you. 10%. Wow. So let's add a Fugue machine, for example, a nice generative instrument, and I open it and I go to whatever it proposed me. Okay, this one. Let's pause it, and this one. Okay, and I'm going to send it to this output, Midi bus input. I want Fugue machine and all playhead. You can do it from here or from here, doesn't matter. Now I'm pretty sure I can listen to it directly because I just send it to Xequence. This is clipping. Okay, and if I go to Xequence, if I change my instrument on the drum, it doesn't work, of course. So it's really easy. You just have to map it to the output. Now, this is if you work and want to record track by track. There is a mode in Xequence where you can record several tracks at the same time. So for example, if I want to record several playhead on Fug machine, so let's remove this connection first. I want to record 2 playhead, so let's put 2 playhead. I want them to record on the bass and on the piano at the same time. For this, normally you have to go to the setting somewhere here and change channel of the playhead, etc., etc. But I don't do that because it's too complicated, and sometimes the AUV3 don't have this capability. So instead, I have this for the output. So these guys, as input, you can put any channel, and is going to remap everything to channel 1 for the A, to channel 2 for the B, to channel 3 for the C, etc. You got it. This is called MFX strip, a small AUV3, very simple. So let's do it. So B, my bass, I want to connect it to Fug machine playhead 2, and my piano, I want to connect to Fug machine playhead 1, and that's it. Now if I go to Xequence, I want to record this. Maybe I should do something first, sorry. You see the tempo is not 150 because AUM doesn't receive MIDI clocks yet. If I go to Xequence, then I can record this somewhere here. Okay. I can mute the drum just for the demonstration. Here. Okay. And I can record it. I have to select an empty track, by the way. I will tell you why in a minute. And I have to enable the multi-track recording, which is here on top here, this guy here. So once I have enabled this, I can just record. So it's recording these 2. One for the bass, one for the piano. You cannot listen it because it's this one is the MIDI through is not working when you have multi-track recording. It's only working when you are single track recording and you select a track. So this is a limitation. So I can stop the recording here, but I can play it back here, and it should work. So you have the piano here, and the bass here. I don't have to do anything else. I don't need this guy anymore. And that's it. You see, it's really easy to record any instrument for AUM, and you can record several of them at the same time if you are careful. So if you have already a session running on AUM, you can record it directly here, and after change it, edit it, etc. So I think that's almost it. Now I have to maybe talk about the configuration. I already say that you need virtual sources, you need MIDI through if you want to use this workflow. And for the instrument, you need to have send sync enable at least for one instrument, and the rest is okay. The good thing is that you can save instrument. Everything is saved here. I can add an instrument from an instrument MIDI A, B, C, D, E. For example, I can load one and I have a new instrument E. So I will remove it, but it's already mapped, it's already has a good channel, etc. And I can do the same thing on AUM. I can add E easily. Let's remove this one. Okay. And on the Audiobus side, what we have to do here is to go to sync setting. Here I disabled Ableton link so it doesn't mess up with the MIDI clock that I am receiving from Xequence. Those you can set the offset setting for the input, etc. I didn't do it yet, but this is how it works. So why not using, you will ask me, why not using Loopy Pro inside AUM directly somewhere here? This is because AUM, if I go here, AUM cannot receive MIDI clock. It can only send a MIDI clock. I guess at some point AUM you will be able to do that. So when it will be the case, you will be able to have Loopy Pro or whatever you want, like multi-track recording from 4 pockets. Any recorder, AUV3, you can plug it directly to AUM. But for now, I just have to use Loopy Pro inside Audiobus. But it's not the big deal, you know. And each instance of Loopy Pro is one channel. So I will use several clips to do maybe several takes and choose the one I like, or maybe to do one part here, and after I will create another part. I need to here for the second part. I can record this one here, etc., etc. And I think that's it. What else should I tell you? You got everything I wanted to show you. So I will share these templates in the description with some manual, I guess. And yeah, if you like it, grab it and play with it. It's pretty efficient to use very AUM as a mixer because it's a very good mixer, and to use Xequence because it's a very good sequencer. If you're using only Midi, oh, I have to go. If you are using only Midi, just use it. If you are using audio, you know, you have some compromise to make, like your audio wave is somewhere else, but it's okay. For me, it's okay. Because anyway, I can save anytime here on Audiobus. And here I can look at my project. It gets a funny name and rename it whatever I want. And all of me demo here. And whenever I'm working on my project, I just click here. Everything is saved. The audio file is saved. The MIDI is saved. Perfect. See you. Bye. Hope you like it. Ciao.